Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ashley and I make astrology videos here on YouTube. I'm feeling so fall right now. I actually got in my car and I didn't know what to record. And I just started thinking about like the zodiac signs in fall. I don't know why. I know I wanted to film an astrology video, I just didn't know why. So I kind of feel like talking about like what the season changing kind of does to each zodiac sign. And it's just like a fun video. I don't know, it's just like a silly goofy vid. This is not like according to like lunar calendars or anything like that. It's just more like, we know this is my opinion based off of what I've learned about zodiac signs, my encounters with them, my experiences with them. So don't take it too seriously. That's never been my channel. Hence why I named myself the Amateur Guru. I just feel so fall. I'm drinking a chai latte that I made at home, which is delicious. And I'm wearing a brown pleated skirt and a turtleneck. Like, it's giving fall for sure. And the leaves around me, I wish you could see them, but they are orange, red, yellow, beautiful. Anyways, we're gonna get into the video, but before we do, a quick little word from our sponsor, Keen. If you're like me and you're always seeking out answers about your love life, your career, the trajectory of your life, then Keen might be the place for you. I recently did a reading on Keen. I like to check in with my psychics every now and then to see where my life is going, and I'm more than impressed as usual. Basically what Keen is, it's a website that gives you access to hundreds and thousands of psychics, clairvoyants, tarot readers, spiritual advisors, and more that can help you seek out the answers in your life that you are looking for. Are you trying to find out if your man is cheating, if you're gonna get the promotion, what's going on, what's happening in the stars for you? Then Keen is the place for you. There's so many different types of readers on there. There's something for everybody. Make sure you check out the ratings and reviews so you can find somebody that is doing exactly what you need them to do. I've had multiple good experiences on that website, so I definitely recommend it. And if you are interested in getting a reading, then I can hook you up today. Right now, using my link, you're gonna get a 10-minute reading for $1.99. I don't know if you know how expensive psychics can be, but $1.99 for a 10-minute reading is very cheap. And you can also get a lot of answers in 10 minutes. Like, you can figure out a lot. Just pre-plan your questions and you're good. Anyways, if you are interested, all you gotta do is click on that link, check out the website, go through the list of advisors and all of that, and see who best suits what you're looking for. Go get you a $1.99 reading for 10 minutes. That is up to like $99 in savings, so go take advantage of it, please. Let me know what you guys think if you do end up trying out a reading, and thank you to Keen for sponsoring this video. Speaking of the video, okay, so if we're gonna talk about fall zodiac signs, we're gonna talk about the zodiac sign that is right in the peak time of fall when the leaves are beautiful, and that is Libra. I think Libra falls into the fall category the most out of all the signs because it is the epitome of autumn. Okay, Libras are such like homemakers and such like domesticated people. Like, they're the kind of people that will go to Marshall's or go to whatever you have in your city and buy every fall thing you can think of and decorate their entire home with it. They also celebrate their birthday in fall, so they're super festive through this entire time. Another thing about Libras is that if you're single, you are actively seeking out a roster right now. You know that cuffing season has begun, and it only gets more and more serious as the months go by and we head into Christmas. And you guys don't like being alone, if we're being honest, you don't. So if you have a partner, you're extra clingy, and if you don't, you're looking for, I wouldn't even say a partner, you're looking for a roster or like a friends with benefits or a situationship type vibe. Like, I know you guys don't enjoy being single, but it's not even that you need a boyfriend or girlfriend, or it's not even that you need a partner all the time. You just need somebody. You need a warm body, honestly. So not to make you guys sound like desperate or anything, but that's just what I've noticed with Libras. So you guys have probably already replaced all of your kitchen and bathroom hand towels with decorative autumn themed towels and put like pumpkin spice latte scented candles in your washroom and things like that. So yeah, sorry, when I say washroom I mean restroom. I know a lot of you guys are American. If you didn't know, we say washroom in Canada, we don't really say restroom. Scorpio, so you guys are kind of dark, honestly. Like, some of the darkest people I know are Scorpios, and it's like really low-key dark. Like, people don't really see it like that. So in my opinion, I feel like you guys are actually just like enjoying the season, not so much because of autumn, but more so because of Halloween. You guys are planning your Halloween costumes in advance for you or your partner or your kid. You guys are figuring out what you want to be, figuring out how to do the makeup and things like that. You're probably watching a lot of horror movies right now because you finally have the excuse to do so and it not be like weird that you're watching a horror movie on a Monday afternoon or something. You're probably visiting like haunted houses all month and just trying to make it as creepy as possible. I don't think you care too much to like decorate your home or anything, but I do think that you're just festive in the ways that you can be and that aren't too much work for you. If you're an artistic Scorpio, you're probably planning some Halloween themed party or some really interesting art installation or writing darker poetry or something like that. You guys are probably doing something like just a little creepier than usual. I don't know. Sagittarius. If you're a Saggy, you're probably indifferent. You probably don't care. The only thing that you care for right now is a little boo. That's all you really care for. You want someone to snuggle. You love love. You don't even want like a fling. You want love. You want somebody to spend the holidays with. You want a New Year's kiss, you know? You want love. You probably have a bunch of people that are after you right now because for everyone else it is cuffing season and they want to boo. And you guys are really magnetic and attractive. So there's probably a lot of people that are trying to talk to you right now and trying to like cuff you up and all of that. And you either have somebody that you're already interested in or you're waiting for the right one to come along. You're probably gearing up for some like Halloween party. Like you love to party. You love to party. You're probably putting a little bit of effort into your costume. You're not going all out or anything. You're just, you know, you want to look hot. You want to look sexy, but you don't care to like do the most. There's also a big chance that you're actually hosting a party. Like you just want to have a good time. You look for any reason during any season to just have a good time. And if you have the liberty to throw your own party, you're probably doing it. And you probably have one of your close friends, like a fucking Virgo or Libra, coming to help out and make it nice because you don't really care to do that, but you know that you probably should because it's a party. People want to go to a nice little vibe that's like decorative and stuff. Yeah, and as a Sag, you love to travel, so you're probably booking your vacations from now so you can get the fuck out of whatever country you live in and escape in the wintertime. If you live in a colder country especially, like if you're someone like me that lives in Canada, hence why I'm dressed like this with a jacket and a scarf. If you're somebody that lives in a cold country, then you are probably booking your trips from like November to May or something if you can. Sorry for the shakiness, guys. Toronto does not do a good job on patching their roads at all. Capricorn, you guys don't really give a fuck. You guys got money to make. You're probably starting an e-commerce business selling Halloween costumes or something. Or you're like making homemade candles that smell like pumpkin spice or like fall crisp leaves or something. Like you're monetizing this season because you know that fall is a time that people are ready to spend money. Or maybe you're getting your shop set up for Christmas time so that you can make a bunch of money during Christmas. Like you're not worried about like going to the pumpkin patch. You're not worried about Halloween. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to make some money. You do get lonely sometimes, so there's a chance that you're trying to secure a roster. That's something that you might do, but only if you have the time for it. Like I just don't see you guys prioritizing that. You guys are not super festive people that are like, oh my god, it's spooky season, it's autumn, da 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 da. Like you're not doing all that. The most you'll do was like go for a hike or something like in the fall leaves, because you guys are earth signs, right? So like you're probably like going camping or something before it gets too cold, or going for hikes in the forest, or driving far to go see a beautiful view of sorts, you know? Like you're not really doing the absolute most. You're just trying to enjoy the nature and find a way to profit off of this time of year, because this is the time of year that people are ready to spend. It's the end of the year, it's the third quarter, and people have no choice but to spend, to be honest, which is fucking crazy. But yeah. Aquarius, you guys are feeling lonelier than ever but don't know how to secure a roster. You guys want a roster, but you don't really know how to do that. Like every Aquarius I meet, there's a lot of people that want them, but we are just perpetually single. Don't know why. Like prior to my last ex, I had been single like basically my whole life, other than like flings, dating, situationships, whatever. Like I never really choose to like be in a full-on committed relationship because that means so much. So Aquarius, like they want that roster sometimes, but they're just like, I don't really know how to get that. Like, and I don't care to do the work. You guys are probably out trying to go enjoy nature as well, do some shrooms in a forest or something, and reevaluate your life's choices, you know? Find a cabin in the woods and stay there for 3 days and isolate while you're like sitting amongst fall leaves. You guys are enjoying the holiday season. You guys, Aquarius are pretty festive people, I'd say. We're so like eccentric, and we, like me personally, I have the little like dead hand hanging out the back of my car. I love that thing. Nobody has them anymore, but I love mine, and everybody's always like, you scared me. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Because I forget that it's there. and I'm like, huh? How did I scare you? I'm just chilling in my car eating like a quesadilla, and then they're just like, I thought there was a person in the car. Anyways, that's besides the point. Yeah, you guys are pretty festive. I'd say like every Aquarius I know can get kind of festive. So there's something that you're doing. Either you're watching more movies, or you're trying to immerse yourself in spooky season, or you got a dead man in the back of your trunk. Something. You guys are doing something. I'd say similarly to the Capricorn, you're probably trying to find a way to profit off this time of year. Maybe a new creative hobby. Like maybe you're learning how to like make pottery, like clay mugs and stuff that you can sell, things like that. If you like someone enough, you might find somebody to, you know, have the top of your roster, but that takes a lot of work for us. So I don't know if you're there yet. Pisces, you're probably falling in love right now. You romanticize everything, and I love that about you guys. I love that for you. I wish I was like that. But yeah, you guys are definitely romanticizing someone right now. You're in a new phase. You're like, ooh, like new season, new man, new girl, new partner, and you're ready to go. You're probably changing half your personality to like match that person's. I feel like a lot of Pisces, they mirror the person in front of them, like when they're in love. So like if they're dating a soccer player, suddenly they love soccer. If they're dating a horseback rider, suddenly they're a horse girl, you know? Like they're the kind of person that will like kind of mold themselves into their partner, and it's not even like they're meaning to do it. They just genuinely love them so much that they're just like becoming them. So anyways, you guys are probably becoming somebody else right now because it's cuffing season and you're trying to find a boo, and you found your boo, and now you're becoming them. And I love that for you. You're also probably doing the whole Halloween thing. You're probably like going on these like little romantic dates and enjoying the season. And yeah. Aries, you guys have a roster. You have a roster. You're trying to figure out who's gonna make it to the final round right now. You're like, who am I gonna spend New Year's with? Who am I gonna buy a Christmas gift? You're like in like round 3, you know what I mean? Or like you're in the playoffs right now, trying to figure out who's gonna make it. Probably also working extra hard right now because you want to spoil all your loved ones for Christmas if you celebrate. So you're probably like working overtime or doing double shifts at the restaurant, or trying to get some more tips somehow, or you know, doing cold calling to secure more sales. Like you're doing what you can to make more money at this moment because you know that you're gonna have to spend a lot of money very soon, and you want to make sure that you can do that because you love to spoil people. You guys are probably also gonna be partying a lot for Halloween. You love a good party. You love an excuse to socialize. There's a high chance you're throwing a party or hosting a party at a club or something. You guys are social butterflies. You're trying to decide right now which plan appeals to you the most because so many people know you, and that means so many people invited you to different things, and you're like, who am I gonna let down and who am I gonna come through for? What party do I need to attend or do I want to attend? Like, you guys have options. One thing about an Aries, you guys always have options. You always have options in every area of life. You've applied to 6 jobs, you probably got 4 interviews or 4 job offers. You have 5 different people on your roster. You have multiple invitations to multiple different things. Like, you guys always have options, and I love that for you. Taurus, you guys are probably in a relationship or slowly entering one right now, and you are spending a lot of time inside. It's cold out. What are you gonna be doing going outside? That's not your thing. You're either working in your bed or in nature. That's it. You don't care for the parties. You don't care to socialize. It's cold outside. The only thing that's gonna get you outside right now is being in some beautiful nature that's worth it to you. That you'll do. It's another earth sign thing, you know. And that's about it. You're probably snuggled up at home with your partner, watching movies and enjoying the season, but not necessarily caring for it. If your partner cares for it, then yeah, you'll like decorate with them and you'll like watch the movies and do all that. But the main thing you're thinking about right now is, what are you gonna be eating on Thanksgiving? What are you gonna be cooking on Thanksgiving? And how much money should I start saving right now for Christmas season, for like the holiday season? Like, that's what you're thinking about. You're already looking forward to Thanksgiving. I mean, in Canada, we already had it, but I know that in America, you guys have not had your Thanksgiving yet. So you're probably like, ooh, what am I cooking? Am I doing mac and cheese this year? Am I doing the turkey? And you're like looking forward to it. And you're like baking a lot of like cookies and shit. Like, if you're like that kind of Taurus, like obviously not all of you are like that, but like you're probably like finding those like Pillsbury cookies and baking those and like getting pumpkin spice everything. And oh my god, speaking of pumpkin spice, well, this is not pumpkin spice, but it's my latte. You guys are enjoying it more so for the festive foods. Maybe you're like harvesting some crops currently and like getting your squash and pumpkin and all that stuff. You're probably going to like the pumpkin patch with your partner. Yeah, you're totally doing that. You're totally taking pictures at the farm with your partner, like in front of like the corn maze or something. Like that's your vibe. That's what you're doing. I guarantee it. I love that. Wouldn't it be nice to have somebody to do that with? Gemini. You guys are doing things because you feel like you should do them. You guys get FOMO. So you're probably already like buying your Halloween tickets for your parties, and you're doing like a joint costume with your friends because you have a lot of those. Probably out a lot. You're going to like fall activities because you just don't want to miss out. You're like, we barely get this. We get like 1 month of this and then it's over, so let me enjoy it, because you guys do get FOMO, honestly. I feel like you're just finding a way to enjoy the season. You guys are so social, so you definitely have a lot of plans. I mean, you are and you're not. Like, there's a lot of introverted Geminis that I know, and I like you guys. I like the introverted ones a lot. But you guys just, you don't want to miss out on a good time, so you're probably doing things just because you feel like you should, and then you're gonna go into hibernation mode in the winter time. That's what I see. You're definitely watching scary movies, I can tell you that much. Like, you started watching scary movies in September. You are definitely doing that. You've already curated your entire fall wardrobe. One thing about Gemini is, like, I feel like you guys have good style. Most Geminis I know have really good style. So you are just enjoying the creativity that comes with putting all the outfits together and just like wearing the things you've had in your closet for the past year that you haven't taken out. You're doing all that. Like, you're enjoying it for what it is. Like, you're milking every second. And you're probably also like planning a vacation to escape out of here. Like, you're trying to figure out how the fuck you're gonna get out of here. I also think you guys are securing a relationship right now. Like, you're trying to figure out, kind of like the Aries, like who's making it to the final round. Cancer. You guys are doing all the cute shit. You're going to the pumpkin patch, you're baking the cookies, you're putting the candles on, you're dressed in fall attire, you've decorated your home, you've decorated your car, you are with your partner every single day. Like, you're having a good time. If you're in a relationship, which you very likely are, you're spending like every day with them cuddled up watching like Gilmore Girls or something, or like something that's festive, like something that's of the season, like Gilmore Girls or Pretty Little Liars or like scary movies. You're doing the whole thing. You're drinking apple cider, you're picking pumpkins, you're cutting pumpkins, you're making tomato soup. You're doing it all. Honestly, I really see that for you. And if you're not doing it all, you're doing absolutely nothing. Like, it's one or the other. You're doing absolutely nothing. You don't give a fuck. You're in your bed. That's it. Like, you're not like half in, half out. You're either doing it all or you're in your bed alone. Leo, you are already thinking of your Halloween costume and how you can be the best looking in the room and win the costume contest with the cash prize of $200 at the club from September 21st or whenever the first day of fall is. Like, you're figuring it out already. Like, you're ready to go. You want to look your absolute best on Halloween. If you have a partner, you're doing matching costumes and you're making sure that you guys are like on point. You have your plans booked in advance. You already got everything figured out. You're bringing your partner along. You're dragging them to whatever photo op you can get to so you can get the nicest Instagram photos. Like, you're enjoying yourself. But it's not even like you love the season. You love the aesthetic of the season. Like, you love the photo opportunities and all of that and getting glam and doing all that. If, you know, like, if getting glam is your thing, of course. You're also trying to figure out how you can cook the best dish at Thanksgiving. You're like, I want to show out. I want to make sure my mac and cheese is the best one, and everybody here is going to be like, who made the mac and cheese? Who made this? And that's what you want. That's your goal. So you're likely hosting. There's a very big chance that you're hosting. If you have the liberty to do so, you're hosting Thanksgiving. Maybe even Halloween. No, you don't want to host Halloween. You want to go out. You don't want to worry about cleaning up after. You want to go out and enjoy. Virgo, you are currently budgeting for the holiday season. You're trying to figure out, you know, how much money do I need to spend this much on each person so that this person can get this gift and this gift and this gift. You're also planning out what you're gonna make for Thanksgiving. You're planning out what you're gonna be for Halloween. You're ordering your costume in advance to avoid like high shipping fees and delayed shipping times. You're doing everything in advance. You started doing that in September. You have a list of movies you wanna watch. You're like, I'm gonna watch this, and you're just like organizing the fuck out of everything. You are festive. You like to enjoy the season. You like to decorate. You like to make things look nice. You guys are all about like the festivities and going to do the activities and enjoying the season for what it is. You probably decorated your whole home. You've already had these things like from before. You bought them on sale last year at the end of the season so that you could have them this year for this season. And you're so excited to put them out because that's exactly what you were waiting for all year. You guys are ready. You were born ready, actually. And you're probably snuggled up with your partner because you guys always have a partner. Always have a partner. That's one thing about you guys. I don't know a single Virgo at all. I don't remember the last time I met a single Virgo. And if they are single, they have somebody on the roster and they're gonna end up in a relationship with them in 2 days. So you guys definitely have somebody. And you're looking forward to staying inside with them until it's time to go out. And then you're gonna go have fun and go out and enjoy and come back. And you're gonna do all the things. You're gonna do the pumpkin patch, you're gonna do all that. All of it. High chance you're hosting Thanksgiving. Very high chance. You're also starting to slowly buy things for Christmas gifts. So like you'll be like out and you'll be like, oh, I think that my friend would like this candle. And you're slowly compiling a bunch of products and items that you can gift at the end of the year for the holiday season so that you don't have to buy all in December. So right now you're probably like slowly buying items because you're seeing them on sale or you're seeing them here and there and you're like, ooh, let me make my life easier in a few months. So you're getting that ready as well. You're also probably figuring out your New Year's outfit. And in fact, your next birthday fit. Just kidding, that's dramatic. All right guys, I hope you enjoyed this fun little video. I know it's like a silly one. It just kind of like, I was driving and I just felt like recording something, so I pulled up the camera and started talking about signs in fall, and I hope you enjoyed it. But once again, if you are interested in Keen, go check it out. You can get a 10-minute reading for $1.99. Girl, that's crazy. That is a cup of Dunkin' Donuts coffee. Like, or you can get like life answers and figure out if your soulmate is actually your soulmate. I know what I'd rather spend $2 on. But anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye.